Shannon Fox, I'm here with our queen of jeans. What are beside
Morning,
Princess?
girl.
Morning, girl. We've got everything from Diane Gilman under $50.
Glamour called me. They renamed me the Doctor of Denim. Now, somebody like me, chemistry and I did not get along, so I don't think I would have gotten through medical school. So I was glad to shoot straight to doctor without having to go through all that education. But they said, let Diane write this prescription for you for the perfect fitting jean. Well, if I had to, if I might, if I could, I would tell you FLEXstretch is the way to go. You know, it's very interesting. I had a little abdominal surgery last year. I was very, very nervous about coming back on air because I didn't know how a zipper, how anything was going to feel against that area of my body. Thank God I came back to FLEXstretch. I want to show you a video. It is the first time HSN has ever done a dedicated video with a star in it just for the fabric. That is a Cirque du Soleil acrobatic dancer who did this video. Yeah, we cast her and brought her down from New York. She's on a trampoline. She's in the FLEXstretch jegging we're about to show you. So it's all about comfort. It's all about the ingenuity of the way it's woven. It's all about the freedom of movement. It's about everything you ever dreamt of. So have your naughtiest, have your wildest fantasy that you would have a skinny jean that re-sculpted your shape. And yeah, it's a jean, but it was as easy to pull on and wear as an exercise legging. Marry the two together and you've got the FLEXstretch denim 5-pocket jegging. Approximately 9 ounces, an entirely new way of weaving a woven fabric. It is the absolute closest thing to wearing 4-way stretch, which still hasn't been perfected yet. So 4-way stretch means you can do exactly what that Cirque du Soleil dancer did, maybe to a lesser degree.
Maybe a little lesser.
Move, flow, bend, lean over, step up, kick your heels, take that hike, do as you wish. It's FLEXstretch. And this, to me, is the next step beyond. You will not find this in any store. Well, if you, wait a minute, $46.90. I'm not, listen, I'm not an actress. I was about to say to you that this was an incredible bargain at $49.90.
Which it would have been.
Well, they must have changed the price on this at the last minute. I want to show you.
You didn't even have to give puppy dog eyes for this one.
No, you know what? They just did it on their own because, honestly.
This is a treat.
This, look.
Seriously,
look at the amount of stretch. I wore these down on the airplane in black, but I own them. I own 4 pair in indigo.
I love them.
I own 2 pair in black. It's not enough. I better get the chambray before they're gone. I want to show you. Incredible. I'm just going to say everything about this is incredible.
Amazing.
You
and
pull
the
it
recovery, it's all about that recovery. Like it stretches, that doesn't stay stretched out, which means no elephant knees, no bagginess. Oh.
And you're so simple. It's extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X. We even give you a 3-dimensional fly-in. Somebody wrote in a review, oh, are you trying to skimp on money by not giving us a zipper? No, there are plenty of 5-pocket jeans that have a zipper and a button, but if you've just got those days, and I have many of them, when you say, oh my gosh, my morning's running too late, I don't want to futz around, I just want something, and boy, if I could just have a jean I could pull on in 2 seconds, look fantastic in, that re-sculpted the inside of my thigh, the outside, sleeked it out. This is so elasticated. Look at that. In every direction. This is so comfortable to wear. And actually, $46.90 is below the today's special price. And that is because, wow, we think that for all of you out there that don't believe in yourselves anymore, that don't believe that you could ever look good in a fitted bottom again, that wish that you could have that dream come true of having that not so great, not so flattering, you don't really want to go out in the sunlight because your cellulite shows, pull-on legging. In a denim form, you just got it in FLEXstretch. These are extraordinary. I can't get enough of them. And you know, it's almost one of those guilty pleasure things. Every time I go to my closet, I say to myself, I'm not going to wear this again. I mean, come on, Diane.
Pick something up.
You're a designer. Have a little diversity in your life. But no, I go right back to this because my days are so active that I need that stretch. I need that flow. And sometimes when we're looking at all kinds of samples, we actually get down on my office floor. I have a nice carpet, and we're sitting cross-legged. We're looking at everything. We're reaching. We're grabbing. Someone says, oh, Diane, try this jean on. Oh, Diane, let's do that. And you're taking off. You're pulling on. You know what? These are guilty pleasure. These are almost like forbidden fruit. It's almost like, a jean shouldn't be this comfortable. It should be illegal. That's how good this is. I'll tell you what, this is a banana split with 0 calories. That's how good this is. If you ever dreamt that you could eat stuff like that and never gain a pound, and you dreamt the same kind of richness, the same kind of lusciousness, the same kind of guilty, oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. You're doing it in FLEXstretch. And because it's so soft and so pliable and really, really moves in every direction, you're going to find you've got flow to your life. You've got movement to your life. You don't have hesitation to do something active. And you've still got those authentic 5-pocket, functional. You've got the 3-dimensional fly, but no thickness here. You've got a flat waist with elastic to the inside. Beautiful herringbone elastic. It's actually like a velveteen elastic to the inside. The fabric to the outside. You've got the authentic belt loops, should you want to trail a belt through it, but you don't have any shearing coming off of here. It all comes from extraordinary stretch.
We do have all 3 of the inseams as well. We have it in petite, average, and tall. So the petite is 27 inches, average 29, and tall 31, sizes extra small through 3X. $15 to get it home. I love that you even elongated the look with the light in the middle.
Well,
and
that is called hand rubbing.
Ooh.
And so what that does is it honestly makes it look like authentic classical denim, so that everybody thinks you're even more of a genius, that you lost even more weight that you maybe didn't, because you look so depth of color to the outer seam and the inner seam always give you that really lean look. So you know what? You've got everything going here, including an unheard of price. To bring this out, and it is for this visit only, at $5 below a TS price, just crazy to me. It's not crazy because I love all my customers and I want you all to get into the benefits of FLEXstretch, but I don't want to spoil you. And so I gotta tell you.
Too late.
That, yeah, too late. But I gotta tell you, this price will go away. And you know, the interesting thing about FLEXstretch is on .com, every day of the week, 24/7, this is one of the top selling items, not only for DG2, but for all of HSN.
I believe that.
And it is probably the top selling item for apparel from all brands. So other brands are going to kill me, but they're not here. so I'll go ahead and say it. This is going to be the happiest purchase you ever made. It's going to be the most intelligent fashion purchase you ever made. If you ever dreamt that you could actually have a jean that didn't punish you, but embraced you and loved you, that didn't care if you ate a ton of salt the night before, that didn't care if you had that huge steak and French fries,
it loves you when
that
you weigh.
always looks right on you, you will feel like this waistband just floating on your body, because historically a waistband with elastic is one layer of fabric looping over to another layer of fabric with the elastic in the middle, 5 layers at this seam. Here, the elastic is sewn on top, beautifully finished off. There's 1 layer of fabric to the body. So therefore, that stretch is enormous. I have never worked with a fabric that flowed, that stretched, that fit every body type and everybody the way FLEXstretch does. FLEXstretch is a miracle in a pant leg, and I'm not kidding. Honestly, you'll know it when you get it home. You'll know it, you'll feel it, you'll love how it works with you. And you know something? I don't care whether you're a new mom or you're a grandmom or you're semi-retired or retired and you're always RVing or you're flying here and there and you love to travel. This will be your airplane jean jegging. This will be your RV jean jegging. This will be that speed walk around the mall jegging, and everybody thinks you're wearing a perfect jean and that somehow you've just kept your body shape ideal all your life. But you know what? Jamie, do you have on, what size do you have on? You have the extra large. Yeah, you probably could have. So we want to say all body types, all body shapes, all heights, all ages are welcome and fabulous in FLEXstretch. Ordinarily, we'll see Jamie in an extra large, but really in FLEXstretch because she likes it close to the body. She can go down to a large. So doesn't that feel great too? Like I usually take a small, but I'll go down to an extra small in this. I like close to the body, and when you get it close to the body, you get that reshaping factor. It holds you in. There's no jiggle to your wiggle. You're, yeah, you're,
so
you know how you see yourself in a legging and it's like, oh my gosh, that cellulite is showing. Oh, it's jiggling, it's moving around like Jello. This holds you together, but because it's 9 ounces, it does it in a very light, airy way. Now, basic colors, if you've never tried FLEXstretch, perfect. Chambray, indigo, black. If
one of each
are a FLEXstretch fan, you'll know this is below a TS price. And here's where you really want to come in and stock up. And frankly, I love fashion colors, but being a businesswoman, being an urban lady, I'm sorry. This is just where I gravitate to for business days. Here's where I go for weekends. And I stick to those tried and trues. And these wash like a dream. And they always bounce back and keep their shape. And this is actually the fabric I'll take on, let's say I'm on a European trip for business, maybe 4 or 5 days in Europe. I take 1 pair of jeans, unless I want 2 colors, the indigo and the black, which are always appropriate. But you can literally live 5 days in one of these and never see a knee bag, a derriere sag. They hold their shape. Hardest part of your body to reshape is your inner thigh.
Yeah.
These will help hold that inner thigh in. They are amazing stretch in all directions. And the feel of them against the skin is just heavenly.
And you didn't, they're a great stretch, but they don't flatten your tushy. They actually give you that little
you've
tushy
got
lift.
Reshaping to them, and unlike and not many people do jeggings, because I don't think many people have my headset, which is you're dressing a real woman. You're not dressing a supermodel. You're dressing a woman who primarily is living in the suburbs, who's leading a real life, who's doing practical, I don't even know what practical is, but doing practical things all day long. And you need freedom of movement. You don't need to muss and fuss, and I'll tell you what, you don't want to have a science project roadmap for getting into a garment and or how to wear it. If you're all about fashion, then you're gonna love it because it's a skinny silhouette. If you're all about family, then you're gonna love it because you can cook, eat, live, and breathe, and move in it. But this is an everybody for everybody kind of jean. If you are a larger size lady, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X, fantastic. You're never gonna believe you can get into a skinny and look this good. If you're a petite girl, we've got it for you in every size from extra small to 3X. If you're a tall girl, you've got exactly the jean you're gonna love. But trust me, I wear these constantly. They're waiting in my hotel room when I'm done with this set of shows today, and I have another set of shows from 1 to 3, and then again I think from 6 to 7. Don't quote me on that. I'm approximate. You are going to find me at the airport, on the airplane,
in your flex
in the black FLEXstretch, and I actually will be wearing this peplum tee, but plain, layered with a big infinity scarf in shades of gray and black with the black FLEXstretch jeans. It is so easy to put any top with these, because once you've got a perfect fitting jean, jegging, and this comes up to the natural waist in the front, the middle of the natural waist in the back, you have not only freedom of movement and activities, but you've also got freedom of how you want to layer this, how you want to accessorize it. You are not obligated to any footwear, but I'll tell you the great thing is I love those knee-high, thigh-high boots for fall that have the elasticized dyed to match back and the leather front.
That's hot
and
with these.
They slip on over these like a dream, because FLEXstretch has so much stretch, really, really hugs the ankle, and you're able to get on any kind of boot up and over it. Now with FLEXstretch, I personally believe in these basic colors that you're talking about 12-month a year wear. And wait till you get it on your body, and you're gonna say to yourself, it is a miracle in a pant leg. I don't think even 5 years ago, I ever thought in my wildest dreams that you would have a denim that had that that much give to it. You know, I was saying to Lynn Murphy yesterday, I used to lift weights, but now that I'm on air with FLEXstretch and super stretch, my upper arms are so toned because